Okay, couple things I want to show you here. Let's look up there. Okay, here we got some Trillium. These are edible. A little bitter for my taste. Some people really like their bitter greens. But a beautiful flower. We've got the red Trilliums here and the painted Trilliums. The painted Trilliums are a little more rare. Another name for this is birthroot, and used to be given to people to start contractions, pregnant women. You know, I have some friends who claim that they can find where a deer is given birth, because you can always find where they ate the Trilliums down first, and then right after they eat them, they'll lay down to give birth. But at any rate, that's the story with those. And then down here, I found something other of interest. Alright, there we go. This is Jack in the Pulpit. There's these flowers with a lip that comes up. See there? And these are, let me see if I can get the baneberry out of the way here so you can see the leaves on it. There we go. That's the plant. And I believe that this contains oxalic acid, I think it's called. Watch, I'm going to put this on YouTube and everybody's going to tell me I said the wrong thing, but really hurts if you eat I think, any of the plant, especially the root. I've eaten, well, it has a corm down under there, and I hate to dig it. Actually, I'm not going to dig it up because I don't see many around here. If I saw a lot, I'd dig it up, but at any rate, there's a corm underneath there, and I guess folks used to dry it, and I guess like the Native Americans would dry it for like a year, and then they would grind it into a powder and use it as a chocolate substitute. I haven't tried it, but an interesting little thing about it anyway. But don't ever try to eat the corm raw, because it will hurt. I did it once. I felt like wasps stinging my throat and gums and tongue for about 10 minutes. It wasn't too fun. I was digging trout lily and accidentally dug one of these up and got it in with the group. I wouldn't have done something like that on purpose. Anyway, there's that. So for you chocolate fiends out there, for you patient chocolate fiends, that might be of some use to you. And I saw something else. There we go. Here, let's walk up here. Okay, we got a couple of things here. This is, well, let me tell you in a second here. Okay. So we see we got red on the stalk there. So that means that's a ramp. A ramp is basically a wild leek. The only difference is that ramps have the red, and the wild leeks are just green to whitish all the way down to the root. And I'll dig some of these up to show you. So this is an onion, and they're pretty tasty ones. Clean these up a little bit. Show ya. And pretty hard to mistake these. Have a very distinctive smell of onions. Let's see if I can lay these down and kind of give you the view of them. And they're one of my favorites. I may actually stop and dig a few for a while. I have a restaurant, my friend, a chef at a restaurant, who was asking me for some of these. So I'll probably dig him up some here in a minute. I want to show you one other thing first. Okay. This, see the modeling on the leaf here. This is called trout lily, otherwise known as dogtooth violet. It's kind of gone by here. You can't see the flower on it, but it has a nice yellow flower. At least around here they do it. I think that they do take on other colors somewhere else, but most ones I see are yellow. And whole thing's edible. It has a little bulb down underneath, and they're kind of small, the bulbs, and you know, for survival, they wouldn't be my top priority of food, except for as a trailside nibble. You know, I'd eat the leaves. They have a nice peppery taste, and they kind of have a nice texture to them as well. So, you know, usually I'll nibble on the leaves as I go by. If I'm really feeling industrious, I might dig up some of the bulbs. But you know, if you were looking to survive on these things, you wouldn't last long. You know, it takes about an hour maybe to get a cup worth. So not the most economical thing with the bulbs, but the leaves are a nice nibble, and the flowers are too when they're out. So I'm going to take a break here, and I'm going to dig some ramps because there's quite a few around here. And I'll get back to you. Take care.